To all you truck fans, get ready, because after years of speculations, the small pickup is finally on its way, ready to shake up the game and leave Maverick and Santa Cruz in the dust. It's bold, it's innovative, and it has all it takes to become a new gold standard in the segment. Stay with us and learn more about this highly anticipated arrival, because the Toyota Stout is worth waiting for these 7 huge reasons. Number 7. Standard Hybrid Powertrain. The new Stout has been in talks for a while, and the Japanese automaker finally revealed some technical details. Although the initial concept was presented as an EV, it's pretty clear that Toyota was planning a variety of powertrain options and modular platforms from the beginning. Speaking of the platform, expect a variation of TNGA architecture, most likely the GAC, the one that underpins models like the Corolla Cross, Prius, etc. This means it would use the same hybrid powertrain, based on a 2.0-liter inline-4, rather than a larger 2.5-liter unit found in the RAV4 and similar models. This means we may expect a setup that puts out 196 horsepower, which seems plain enough to move a compact pickup like this with ease. We won't exclude the possibility of seeing a plug-in hybrid version as well, but let's focus on the standard hybrid. Besides solid power, this system will ensure pretty impressive fuel efficiency. For reference, the Corolla Cross returns around 45 miles per gallon city and 38 miles per gallon highway, which indicates that the new Stout could also be able to return more than 40 miles per gallon combined, which seems like a solid advantage compared to Maverick's 37 miles per gallon combined. Clearly, Toyota is aiming for a nice balance of power and efficiency, and we have no doubt that's going to be one of the key selling points. After all, hybrid powertrain and fuel efficiency are the key reasons for Maverick's popularity. So, as a both more powerful and more efficient model, the new Stout will have all it takes to make Ford's pickup less relevant. From what we know so far, the Stout will follow Maverick's path and debut in South America first, while the version for the US market is expected in a year or two. Number 6. EV is in the works too. The new Toyota Stout will be heavily inspired by the EPU concept, which debuted at the 2023 Japan Mobility Show. That concept was imagined as a quiet all-electric pickup, so it makes perfect sense to see an all-electric production version as well. So far, the officials have been quiet about the technical aspect of the concept and future production version, but we presume it could feature Toyota's next-generation EV technology. This means competitive range and charging speed, but still, we are pretty sure that the Japanese automaker won't rush with its launch, at least in North America, where enthusiasm for electrification, particularly pickup trucks, has cooled down almost completely. Therefore, it's pretty clear that the hybrid version is a priority, and that the all-electric variant might remain reserved for specific markets, like Europe, where emission standards are stricter and demands for EVs is higher. Number 5. It won't be small at all. The moment Toyota filed for a trademark in Argentina, people started speculating about its size. Many believed it would come as a smaller alternative to Maverick, more maneuverable and easier to drive. But that won't happen, because it all indicates that Toyota's new pickup will be as large as other compact pickups. Because the EPU concept, presented at the Japan Mobility Show, features quite impressive dimensions. Instead of proportions closer to Corolla Cross and similar subcompacts, this concept is characterized by pretty impressive measurements. It's over 199 inches long, 75.2 inches wide, and 67.3 inches high, which puts it right into the same category as Maverick and Santa Cruz, with minimal differences. But there is one notable difference: the wheelbase, which goes all the way up to nearly 132 inches, which is longer compared to most mid-size body-on-frame trucks on the market. Of course, the key reason is a planned all-electric setup, but such a long wheelbase will be beneficial in many other aspects as well, which we'll talk about in a few moments. But first, let's focus on the next huge reason. Number 4. Attractive design. This is definitely the aspect that could make a difference in Toyota's favor, because although efficiency and practicality are priorities in this segment, it's not like Maverick and Santa Cruz owners wouldn't want their pickups to look better. Ford's pickup looks bland, while Hyundai's model lacks ruggedness and traditional pickup styling solutions. That's where the new Stout is about to shine, because we all expect it to follow EPU's aesthetic approach. That concept, presented at the Japan Mobility Show, represents an amazing blend of futuristic aesthetics and rugged practicality. We really like its sharp, angular design that brings that sense of modernity while maintaining a strong and bold stance. Of course, modern features like LED lighting contribute in their own way as well, while a streamlined profile hints at aerodynamic efficiency, something that's not commonly associated with the truck segment, clearly reflecting Toyota's intention to make something different. With massive and sculpted steel arches as well as a bold grille design, this pickup hides its unibody construction pretty well. High ground clearance, a spacious cargo bed, and other quintessential truck features are there too. So if the production version is about to adopt most of these styling solutions, the Stout will have a much bigger chance to become a bestseller and overthrow the Maverick. Number 3. Spacious and Comfortable. With the aforementioned dimensions in mind, it's easy to conclude that one of Stout's key strengths will be a spacious and comfortable cabin. Details are yet to be announced, but we have no doubt that the double cab version will be the only one on offer. The EPU concept brought a clean, futuristic design, with lots of fancy tech features and sustainable materials. But it's pretty clear that the production version will have to tone things down a bit, considering that one of the ideas is to keep the price affordable. Still, a decent look, modern tech features, and good build quality are something we definitely expect to see. But what's about to carry over for sure is the spacious cabin. The concept was presented in a crew cab layout, and with the exterior dimensions in mind, it's pretty clear that there will be plenty of room for adults in both rows. With the crew cab design, we may expect a bed size similar to Maverick, which is good for about 4.5 feet. Once again, we may refer to the EPU concept and its interesting bed design, which includes a mid-gate and allows seamless integration with the cabin, providing extra flexibility for bulky loads, outdoor activities, and many more. Altogether, the Stout will stand out with a clever design that combines comfort and practicality in the best possible way, setting a new benchmark for the compact pickup segment, tailored to modern lifestyles. Number 2. Off-road capabilities. Another strong point of Toyota's small pickup will be its off-road performance. As we already mentioned, the EPU features a surprisingly long wheelbase, and if the production version is about to follow the path, it will bring great benefits in terms of off-roading. Because with dimensions similar to Maverick, but a significantly longer wheelbase, it's easy to conclude that the Stout will feature shorter overhangs, which translates to better approach and departure angles, which significantly increases off-road potential. Besides impressive approach and departure angles, Toyota's pickup will offer many other off-road features. Off-road focus versions are expected too, and one of the first things that comes to mind is an all-wheel drive system. Will it be a setup with the additional electric motor, or are we about to see a mechanical connection with the rear axle? It's still early to say. Furthermore, we expect upgraded suspension, increased ground clearance, all-terrain tires, and other things that go with such variants. Of course, this won't be a pickup as capable as Tacoma TRD Pro, for example, but moderate off-roading will be covered for sure. Number 1. Affordable price. All these great features we just talked about won't mean much if the new Toyota Stout doesn't arrive with competitive sticker prices. Thankfully, that will be the case, as the Stout is expected to be the most affordable pickup on the market, with base models priced already at around $20,000. But it may be a little bit tricky to achieve such affordable pricing, because the Stout is initially planned for the South American market. Therefore, it will be produced in Brazil. So as an imported truck, it is pretty clear it can't be that cheap on the US market, due to the so-called chicken tax, which would add 25% to the price. The only way to avoid this is to establish production in North America. Normally, this would cost billions, but in this case, the mitigating circumstances is that Toyota already produces a couple of models based on the GAC platform in America. For example, there is the Mississippi plant, where the Japanese automaker already produces vehicles like Corolla. So establishing production lines for the new pickup shouldn't be all that complicated. Of course, if there's enough capacity for that. If Toyota manages to do such a thing, we may expect some pretty competitive pricing, like the aforementioned $20,000 price tag. We expect more details about this in the future. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.